There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how to. The stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Come on. I'm fine.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss, still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksman is. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby, make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it. She want the roof. She know we shake the room. She the roof. She know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move. She finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg. And Grant Hill, Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Here we go. Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Now here's Smith. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Doncic with it. Averaging 28 points a game. It's fun to watch him go to work on offense. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options. So they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
Pass to Davis. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound. Ball stolen. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Doesn't take a lot for AD. To get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Now here's Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
A nice shot by Doncic. Smith outside. He takes it in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Count that bucket. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20 foot range here. Good idea.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Smith penetrating.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That's his first personal.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
They get it back. Here's Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Thibault on the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, PA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Now here's Walker. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
That's just a high-level move. Won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow.
That was special order delivery there, guys. What a dunk.
And Walker, here we go.
2 minutes.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Doncic has got 16.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. That one goes. Count it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
Pass to Harden. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Walker. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And the jam by Walker. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
For your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get out.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
3 points.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Baseline try. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Buries it from 3. Thibault's got 5 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player.
That's his first.
It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Smith. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. From deep, another 3 for Philadelphia.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And it's Smith penetrating. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 15 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Shoots from 14. Stolen by Davis. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both good from the line that time. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Peterson. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
It's deflected. From outside the arc. And the 76ers another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Smith, left side. Here's the three. Here's Najee. And another shot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Smith outside. Pass to Peterson. Tries the spin move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber. It feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Spins. Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Robinson. Doncic outside. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Walker.
Lonnie Walker.
Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
With 2 seconds left. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now Doncic, 24 points for him. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. From the baseline. The shot's good. Doncic has got 26 points.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those five. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And Green comes to help. Walker for three. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harden. He buries it from three.
For three.
Harden's got the second bucket on the night.
Harden's so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
So it's Philadelphia now. Jacks up a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Philadelphia.
Assisted by.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Green in the post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one is hammered home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And Doncic, here we go. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Steps back. Outside Harden. The Sixers with another miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That one is off.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk. But even more so when you're all by yourself.
Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. And there's the drive. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Team foul.
And the 76ers with some changes.
4 for the 76ers.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Davis can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
The three is up. The shot that time not on target.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Third team foul.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top three, it's now the top four, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's Philadelphia. For three, Smith gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
There's the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
.107 left to play in the third quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Tries the spin move.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Dallas foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
To the middle. Here's Najee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Green. With one on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's Philadelphia building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they're deep. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Smith. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Inside. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis slams it home.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. The three ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's the block. Smith with it. Outside Thibault. For three. Unable to get that one. On the attack, Green. Deflected. Smith with it. Green picks him up.
Mitchell Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
To the paint. And they're running. Pass to Najee. Outside for Davis. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Pass to Davis. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. But back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
With the drive.
Philadelphia foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now the Mavs on the run. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Picked it out of midair.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
To the inside. Here's Peterson. Bol grabs the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Smith left side. Clock at 4. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Spins. Smith outside. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying.
Worthy Kareem and Magic. Every time Griselda drops, it'll be a class. And OK's the cocky. Vintage Versace with the stone face Medusa. Sopranos. Amagianos.